Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com. Quick futures trading tutorial here on our range breakout strategy. I'm just going to leave it very simple. So with the range breakout, this is gold on the 5 minute. We use 5 or 10 minutes on gold depending on the breakout, but European gold pit open is 8 a.m. European time. Now, two trades today. What's called the breakout trade, and then we have the continuation trade, which is just gone in now. So I'm just going to go through this. This is a ThinkorSwim version. One of the things that we do is we set the time frame and we set the opening time. That's all done in the back end, very simple, and then we can actually label it. So when we get that first 5 minutes, it produces the range, but then the range breakout looks at the bias. So if it's colored in green, we're looking for a bullish trade out of that range. If it's colored in red, we're looking for a bearish trade. If it's orange, which is neutral, so we can see an orange color right here, we can go long or short like a straddle trade. So this one's very simple. In the next candle took us in the trade. The stop is just below the low of the range, doesn't take us out, and then it just pushes up and up and up and up. Now, to manage this trade, there's two different strategies here. You can select, if you're going one contract, to adjust your trailing stop at certain areas. So for example, this one goes from 17.12.4. So when it gets to 30 ticks, 17.15.4, which is around about here, you can just set it to break even. You see how it goes sideways, and then it pushes up here to around about 60 ticks. So at 60 ticks, you would put something, the trailing stop at 30 ticks, for example. And then at 70 ticks, 35, 80 ticks, you would go 40 on the trailing stop. This is just one method, or you could just use the manager. The manager here, the cloud remains green until this point here. This is 4 candles back, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're taking profit around about 69. So, around 40 odd ticks or whatever, something like that. So that's one way to manage it. Or you could just set a 50 tick target. Go 2 contracts, 50 ticks. Don't care what's going to go on after that. Just take your money and run. Then we get this price action. We don't really care about that price action with this strategy. And now we're coming in towards the US session. We're coming down and down and down. We get this candle just close inside here. Let's go really big here. Just close inside that range, and the range is colored in red. We're looking for a short. Sensibly, we'd wait for the next candle. We'd go short at 17.10.50, just below the low of this candle. That's sensible trading. The stop is about 1 tick above the high of this candle, so about 17.12.50. At the moment, this has probably gone around about 10 ticks or whatever, so we're not risk-free yet, but that's how we would trade. Now, the beauty of globaltradingsoftware.com and the xBrat indicators is they work the same no matter what platform. So this is the ThinkorSwim platform. This is now that same strategy on the TradingView platform. Also, what I've got on the bottom here on the TradingView platform, which is available with ThinkorSwim as well, is that bias depth heat map. So 6 different time frames here, all green when we get that first candle opening. So this is a good confirmation. So we've got the signal confirmation, and then we go long. Exactly the same with the manager and take it out. Here we have the move down. You see how the candle just closes inside that that opening range, colored in red. We go short. At this point, we did have the higher time frame, the 30-minute time frame on this 6 time frame bias depth heat map, still as neutral. So those that are true to the bias depth heat map would not have taken that short, because you didn't get full confirmation. You would have taken the long. Not forgetting, there are some more opens to come. There's the New York gold pit open soon as well, which presents another range to trade out of. Not forgetting also, you can, in fact, if I just bring that other chart back over. So I brought the ThinkorSwim version over because it's a more powerful platform where we can show some past trades. So we can see the New York gold pit open yesterday, actually what encompassed the European open as well. But that's that same gold pit open there, and that's the long out of the gold pit open. I mean, they're not always together. If we do look back in time a little bit, we can see some big differences. So we can see European open here, New York gold pit open here. See how it comes back, tests the European opening range, comes back up, closes green in the New York gold pit opening range. We go long. That's our continuation trade here. That's when we get out at this point here. There are multiple trading opportunities. This was a fantastic day and a great example of New York gold pit opening range, very small, and then it breaks out, big move up there, 30, 40, 50 ticks. Comes back down, reversal. This would be on data. Then we come back through. We close, the bias is green. We can go long here. We can take our 50 ticks, get out. We come back down, we test the European opening range. We come back up, we close green. We go long out of that opening range. That's the biggest trade of the day, probably 100 plus ticks. So there are multiple trading opportunities with this. Very simple. It does all the work behind the scenes. But for trading gold, whether it's oil, indexes, currencies, multitude of futures, around those datas and those openings, there are some really great strategies to trade. This opening range strategy, we define a range, we then give it a bias. You trade in the direction of the bias. It's that simple. And then those continuation trades just keep going. So again, I've shown you the ThinkorSwim version today, and also the TradingView version as well. All the platforms that we developed this range breakout indicator for are below on the link. And I'll also put the manager link in as well, in case you want to use the manager to manage these types of trades or any other type of strategy that you have.